Yeah, you got AIDS.
Wait, oh, let me make it better. Get it juicy.
Here.
All right.
Can I be heard and stuff?
You can be heard.
Cool.
Have you heard about Jesus?
No.
He loves you.
No, thank you. Well, I see waveforms, so when you guys talk and when I talk, so it looks like it's all recording. You're not supposed to put the microphone in your asshole, though, right?
Where's everybody else?
Let's see. Marino said, sorry, wife is a legit slave driver. So he's waiting to get away from his fucking problems. See, you're like a fucking unicorn, JL. You got a fucking wife that likes you and wants to fuck you.
Yeah.
And you actually like her back.
Yeah.
Keener.
Hi. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Tiny dick faggot.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Did you have your date yet? Did you get laid yet?
No, not yet.
What's taking so long, man? I got a fucking day.
Going no
Stories
Friday.
of your conquest.
Going Friday night.
Oh, she gave you the primetime slot. She might actually want some
JC
fucking bugs there.
I think JC canceled.
Get like a fucking like wired mic or some shit. This thing's fucking weird. Like every time I get in here, all the fucking volume settings are changed. I have to like fucking.
Kara's just fucking with you, dude. That's all.
Mic and
That
one
Peter's
time
so
it's
small.
blasting, then the next time it's fucking super quiet.
Tell the bitch to stop touching your fucking shit. And to shut the fuck up. We can hear you.
God damn it.
All right, Justin, did you get here? I see your icon there.
Finally here. I might have to randomly jump ship if that's okay.
Uh-oh, what
no.
happened?
Hey, you know what? I got that from everybody. They want out. Change my
no.
mind.
Love talking to you,
Why
but
can I not hear anything?
I know it's great talking to me, but you gotta talk with the rest of these guys, you know?
the master's in the mood.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Is that time of the month again or something?
Fuck.
No, it's just about 20.
No, just normal chick shit, right?
Oh, well, I don't know. I would say abnormal.
Well, they're all abnormal, so abnormal becomes normal.
I married the only normal one. I'm sorry.
Oh, she ain't normal, dude. I just said she likes
Yeah,
you.
you're right. It's an anomaly.
How you doing there, DA? You getting shit figured out?
He's getting shit-faced.
Cool.
But it's only Wednesday.
Every day is fucking get shit-faced day.
Yeah, it is.
Say words.
Words that are
He's got an
talking.
Obama phone. His can only play PBS.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, I still hear myself.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Where's your God now, hippie?
Oh, it's probably because my fucking phone's on.
That'll do it.
What about now? What the fuck is going on?
You still sound like you're on a phone, but we'll just work with it, okay?
Well, let me go back to trying to do this without a headset at all.
All right.
It sounded like I sounded fine, but I didn't realize that I had my phone. I thought I muted the call when you called in on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
But I had it fucking going the whole time.
Hey, guess what, guy? I don't care about your tech problems. Just get it done.
Ooh, savage.
Bunch of bullshit.
You sound better. I'm going to keep talking to see if I hear myself feedback on DA. And DA, you talk for a second so I can hear you talk too.
Fuck you, you fucking prick.
All right. That's fantastic. I don't hear anything. We're good to go.
I'm afraid for you.
Every single one of you.
Good, I'd be too.
All right, JL, you ready to fucking do this, bitch?
Yeah, almost.
Almost. What are you, fucking
Yeah, hang
etching?
on.
You got fucking jizz?
Jerking off. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Alright, let me grab another drink and I'll be right back.
Okay, then.
And then we're ready to go. Let's get fucked up.
Yeah.
I like using the fucking computer to do this now, too, because for some odd reason at night, when you run a business, your phone just fucking starts ringing all fucking... And you're trying to, like, record.
It's for the people who don't want to talk to you, actually. They just want to fucking get a voicemail or something like that. I saw that you did the lawn service. Could you come by to 1515 Sycamore Circle?
I get that all the time. Like, I had just been there, and, like, they're calling, and I'm like, fuck, did I break a window or some shit? And they're like, I just wanted to let you know that it looked really nice.
I mean, I guess that's good.
I know, you paid me. I was there.
That's just... You know what that is? That's just that's an old kind of way of thinking. Like, you know, you just give that extra step. It's like the same thing for people who write out fucking thank you cards and send them and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just tell them to put it on Google review next.
Yep.
If they know what Google is.
Now, for him, they should just put it on Grindr.
Yeah. Cool.
Where are you at, you fucking gout-leg Jew?
Is he gout-free right now?
Probably not.
What a fucking fucked up thing to have. How do you get that shit?
I have no idea.
Eating too much fucking gefilte fish?
He doesn't eat bad, honestly. I mean, with all the
Yeah,
pictures
I
he posts of
way
food.
worse than he does.
Yeah. I probably eat the worst of all of you. Maybe not Bug.
Yeah.
You know, Bugs fucking pours hot sauce fucking containers down his gullet.
Tell you what I had every day last week. Fucking bag of Sour Patch Kids, bag of chips.
Yep. That's pretty much
That was my meal.
My meals. I get, like, dinner. I don't eat breakfast. Sometimes I eat lunch. I'll eat whatever we have for dinner. And then I start snacking on fucking chocolate and crap and chips and Cheez-Its and Goldfish.
Entire bag of Doritos.
Yep.
Those start burning your tongue every now and then. Once you get to the bottom of the bag, you're like, oh, shit. Fuck.
But you have to get to the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, I mean...
Because at that point, it's all like the crumbles and like with all the extra like seasoning and stuff that's made at the bottom.
Oh, you pour that shit right in your mouth.
I used to have a buddy, to avoid Cheeto fingers, and he used to play video games. He'd just crush them up in a bowl and eat your shits with a spoon.
Oh, shit. That's
It's actually pretty genius, dude.
Modern-day problem.
Yeah, you do not get Cheeto fingers, and like they're already like almost kind of half chewed.
Yeah, just fucking crush them up, put them in a bowl, and then if you want to fucking double down, you just fucking open up Mountain Dew and pour that shit in there. That's game fuel.
That's diabetes.
Wondering if J.O. went to the liquor store to get the fucking alcohol.
Could be.
Hello.
Okay, you're back.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, fucking shit wouldn't work. I've been back.
Oh. So apparently you did not go to the liquor store.
No, my wife did for me. She actually ran to the liquor store for me, so I have liquor for the show.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
That's true love right there.
Yeah, it is.
Since the dawn of time, things have happened. People have talked about those things. First with cave paintings, then with language, writing, and art. In our time, we use the internet. From the depths of nerddom come four guys who'll talk about things too. World-famous internet celebrity Justin L. The destroyer of BotCon, Bedbugs. A man who rejects the concept of catch and release, Justin Catfish. The guy that learned how to mow grass in the prison yard, DA. And the customizing powerhouse, Mako Aspire. This is Tubular Alpha.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God is wonderful.
Good evening, everybody. This is TKO Podcast, episode number 91. This is your favorite host, Justin L. I can't do an intro to save my fucking life. We have your usual cast of degenerates, and we even have a redo because we fucked the show up a couple weeks ago. And I guess we're back in Skype now, which is kind of like visiting family you don't fucking want to see. So I guess we'll go from left to right. Bedbugs, what you get this week, man?
Oh,
Got your dick wet.
Woo! Sexy girlfriend!
not yet. But let's see. I didn't get any new robots this week, but I did put in my order for the Fanstoys Motormaster reissue.
Yay!
Because I missed out on that on the first time it came out. So, and since I ordered that, I shopped around and fuck it, I ordered spoilers, so that should be here Friday.
Yay!
But let's see. The only item I did get this week was my Kobe Opelt Blitz, which is a Mercedes transport truck for my tank line. So,
Racist.
Wrong, motherfucker. You got something more important than all of that shit.
You got your dick sucked.
No, not even that. He got a new mom.
oh yeah, that too. Because Big Papa Bugs got married on Saturday, so.
How old is she? Like 23?
No. She's close to the same age
Oh.
as my dad, so yeah, that was a fun time Saturday night. Did my little speech in my monkey suit since I was the best man, and
Did you get drunk as fuck?
we had brandy slush, but
God, that sounds like a fucking stripper from hell. Brandy, coming to the stage tonight, Brandy Slush. She sloshed.
but I had like 8 or 9 of them, and I didn't even feel buzzed. So
What is a fucking brandy slush?
Welcome to my hellscape.
what was that, Chris?
I said, what's a brandy slush?
Basically, it's like a Slurpee from 7-Eleven.
Oh, seriously, like a slushy made with brandy.
Yeah, and made with 7-Up or Sprite and lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was the bride's sister's recipe, and they made 7 ice cream pails of that, and we went through almost all of it.
They obviously didn't use enough brandy.
Yeah,
You're
well,
still alive.
got to figure this was kind of older person's wedding, so it wasn't gonna be turned up or crunked like a party would be if you were getting married, Dustin.
Did you get any
Man,
pussy?
people would die.
Hey, did you get any pussy off the matron of honor?
People fucking call into work for like 2 days straight afterwards.
Damn right.
So that's what's been going on in the land of bedbugs.
Yay!
Heroin. All right, so moving on. Let me move this stupid fucking window that Skype puts up here for no reason. All right, Chris, what'd you get this week?
Oh, I spent some money this week.
Woo!
Half of it's come here, but half of it is still en route. You ever have a situation in life where you need to save money, but you do the exact opposite and spend more money as kind of like a subconscious lashing out at the money that you have to save?
Kinda every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I did. But what came so far was the Transform Dreamwave Abominus upgrade kit, which was nice.
Nice.
Wasn't fantastic, but I mean, we're working with Power of the Prime's figures here, so you get what you get. If my Hunger's joints weren't so loose, it'd probably be better, but I already flipped it, sold it to Spiros, so it'll be going out in the mail tomorrow. I got Zeta Armageddon's cartoon accurate head to put on my Frankenbruticus.
Cool.
I got a
That's going to be flames when it's done.
Yeah, and it's going to have a friend. I'm going to get I got a G1 Gnaw that's got real bad yellowing on the purple part, so I've taken it apart, and I got to use peroxide to clean it and get all that shit. Let's see, I got the Magic Square Hoist, which is fine, and a set of the OSKO Protectobots, so I can have them for alt mode on my shelf. And I got a pretty good deal. They were $35 a piece.
You guys hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I fucking accidentally hung up.
Oh, I figured the old lady fucking came and drug you by the dick.
Oh, she's about to.
Okay.
I can't tell if she's like crazy or if she's having fun playing a video game out there.
Don't
Where's
look
she
in her
playing?
eye.
Fucking Mean Bean Machine on the Sega Classic.
Nice.
Yeah, just don't look her in the eye, dude. Don't avoid eye contact. And the last thing I got was the Fanstoys spoiler. It's sitting in the box. I haven't opened it. I don't plan on opening it.
Oh, I was just about to ask you how gangster you thought it was.
I'll get around to open it, but I have no immediate plans to.
Oh, you've already handled it anyways.
Yeah.
It's a gangster toy, man.
Yep. But that is my week.
Nice. So, I guess moving on, we will go to DA. What'd you get this week?
I met up with Catfish, and I got myself
Herpes!
Uh-oh.
I got myself an MP10 and a fucking Hot Rodimus, man. My first
Oh my
Autobots.
god, you fucking turncoat cunt.
Auto.
No, like I just decided to get an MP10 just for shits and giggles.
Oh, and then you got his...
And he gave it to me dirt fucking cheap, and then he gave me the fucking Hot Rodimus as a gift to try and get me to like continue to buy Autobots. And I don't think I'm going to.
You don't have to. You have a stopping point. Because you have Optimus just to have the symbol of the Autobots. And
Yeah, that's the only reason I got it. And it was cheap as fuck.
And you got Hot Rod, the guy who gets him killed. So you can stage that scene if you'd like.
And to be honest, man, you know, they're junk. They're not cool. No, MP10's cool. I already had one of them, though. In the Nemesis Prime version. But yeah, that's all I got toy-wise. Made a bunch of money this week. My dad had...
worked?
Yeah, my dad had a shoulder surgery recently.
So you went to his house while he was in the hospital and took his money?
No. Yeah, that would have been work. He's got a little rinky-dinky lawn business like I have. That's kind of how I got started, and I just fucking expanded mine.
Nice.
And
did you steal any of his customers?
Well, since he's had a shoulder surgery, he has to he can't do shit. So I've been picking up all his slack, and we've been getting a lot of rain around here lately, so all the grass is growing like crazy again.
Does he want a fig?
So I've been making quite a bit of money. Pretty happy about that.
You got to kick up any to him for the fucking yards that you did?
Nope. For when he sends me to him, I just get whatever they normally pay him. They just pay me.
All right.
Yep. Fuck that. I ain't juicing them or nothing. I don't pay the old man points. But other than that, I'm fucking great, man.
Fantastic.
Nice. All right, so moving on. I guess that leaves our guest. We have a very a return guest. Did we ever get any of that out, or did we have to completely scrap it?
I put out the episode without my audio, just to annoy people or to fucking just for a sense of completeness. So you can hear it. It's only on Podbean. I'm not going to bother making a video for it.
Yeah, I listened to about half of it and lauged my ass off.
Really? Is it funny? Is it funny?
You just have to sit there and kind of guess what Chris is saying based on people's reactions.
That's what I was hoping for.
Everyone's like, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like you don't hear anything.
Yeah, and thankfully I don't normally talk for long periods, so
yeah, you couldn't even tell you were missing. All right, so anyways, we have a special guest again, Justin Marino. How you doing, man?
Good, you guys?
Good. So what'd you get this week? I guess tell us what you got last week too.
Well, I got the Sega Classic for my birthday.
Nice.
But this week, I didn't technically recently buy it. I went to storage to get some of my boxes, and found a lot of crap I totally forgot I had. So really happy with that.
Cool.
What are we talking about?
Unearthing shit's cool.
Oh yeah.
Which find?
Well, a few years ago, Transformer-wise, I bought a Dark of the Moon. Oh gosh, what kind of alarm clock is it? Oh, twin bell alarm clock is $4. So I was like, okay, has Optimus on it, and it's annoying as hell.
like it's an old school like ringing bell alarm clock.
Yeah, like I don't know if you could hear that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
The type when it goes off in the morning, you can hit it on the top of it and fucking it'll break.
No. It's still in box. I'm debating on whether to use it or not.
Yeah, you use that fucker. So you can wake up in the morning and throw it like old school.
Have a heart attack in the meantime, Jesus. Fucking, I used to have one of these things. Scared the shit out of me every morning.
They are a revolting noise.
Yeah, oh yeah. I have some horrible noises on my cell phone, but nothing like that. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shit.
What else did you dig up?
I got this, when I was in high school, like when the BattleBots were dying out, I got like this more, like, it's a kid-friendly, I can't remember what the toy brand was, but you got a remote, and you swipe these cards in it, and they have like little barcodes, and it gives them special attacks and shit. Found him, super excited. Need to figure out what the names were so I could get on eBay and get one for my little girl so we could play.
Cool.
Yeah. Just some Pokemon, Digimon, fucking some old Hot Wheels, still in box. Shit, what else? Some of my school stuff that I didn't know was saved. So some old art projects. So I was like, sweet. Nostalgia,
Any nudes?
Nudes? No nudes.
All right, then. We're done with you. Hey, JL, what did you get? JL, hello?
Hey, JL.
Your shit's fucked up again, JL.
Oh no, we lost the Jew.
Oh no, we lost the Jew. Excuse me. All right, let me.
Is he even
let
in
me
the
take
call
over.
anymore?
Yeah, he's still here, but I'll take over while he's getting it taken care of. In news, APCToys is doubling down on their CHUG Headmaster Jetfire with accessories. Jesus
Hey,
Christ!
back.
No one asked for
switched
it.
the microphone. Can you hear me?
Nope.
Is it awful?
That sounds terrible.
You
Yeah, it
said
is.
Come on, man. We promised no fucking technical issues this episode. What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm gonna reboot. I'll be right back.
All right.
Sounds
Fuck!
like he's really echoing.
you'll figure it out.
Well, since he is continuing to struggle, why don't you continue with the news, Chris?
Okie dokie. As I was saying, APCToys is putting out these weird little Legends kind of sized Headmaster bits for their CHUG Jetfire that nobody wants. And one is a one is a Starscream head, and you attach the jet to it, and basically it makes it look like a little Starscream. Same thing with a Jetfire head. You attach a little jet to it, it looks like Jetfire.
So, X2, they made a Jetfire figure that has a port that can attach a Headmaster, and now they're doing a little itty-bitty Jetfire to make the Headmaster for the Jetfire.
No, I mean, it's called Sky.
what?
I believe it's called Sky Crusher, and it came with its own Headmaster. This is just, I guess, a little upgrade kit or something. Maybe a little bit more accurate face. I'm not going to say tune accurate because whatever.
Okay, so when you buy the full-size Jetfire, you get a Headmaster, and then this is an upgrade kit to basically put the plane on the back of the Headmaster to make the Headmaster transformable.
Yes, and now looking at this face they have with the Jetfire, it does look better than the stock face that they had. So you're getting an upgrade all around. Plus they're throwing in Starscream. Hey, we're going to get you a new face and new head. We're going to throw in a jet and a Starscream. What the fuck?
I don't see the point in doing this to Starscream and Jetfire. I could see this potentially being popular if they did like the Pretender shells, like did the interior robots for Pretenders as the Headmasters, but I just don't see this selling well.
Well, there was no reason to do the fucking Jetfire they did. I don't think that sold well either. But hey, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? Once you suck the dick, you might as well take up the ass too.
Now, Starscream's arms, are those translucent?
They appear to be.
Yes, they do.
Dude, these things are stupid.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of cool in a, like, 2013, 2014 kind of way. But,
yeah, if, like, there was a actual Titans Return Starscream and Jetfire that these were made to go with, I would have been interested in them, but nah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what bot they have the Starscream head in here to show as an example. Do you recognize that?
I do not. My first thought was maybe it's some kind of Onslaught, but that's kind of a weird chest.
Well, who cares? Nobody's fucking buying it. Next. JL, you back yet? Nah, man, you get the shit. You gotta get it fucking handled. Can't hear you. Alright, moving on. MMC R39 Gravus and Ebrius. IDW Guzzle and Brawn.
Were the designs this bad in the comic books? Because these look horrible.
Probably. I mean, they're kind of cool, you know, for weird little things that they are, but, I mean, unless you really are continuing down this MMC fucking path.
Ain't nobody buying this junk neither.
So they obviously share parts. You can see the legs are identical.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the only thing that looks different is the front end is redone. One's a car, one's a tank, kind of thing.
Okay.
One's got some goofy shoulder pieces. The little shoulder pieces are retooled there.
And one's supposed to be Brawn, and one's supposed to be Guzzle.
Yeah, that's a solid pass for me. I mean, the Brawn reminds me of like Cybertronian Transformers animated Ratchet and Ironhide, but yeah, I'm not interested in this.
It kind of reminds me of like late 1980s remote control fucking things. You know, they were pushing shit that used to be able to climb over anything or roll over anything.
Oh yeah.
That's what this looks
Oh
like.
yeah, the claw.
Yeah, I can remember the claw.
The claw.
Yeah,
that thing was the shit. I wanted it so bad as a kid.
Because like, didn't it have like little fingers that came out of the wheels?
Yeah. Little hands and shit.
That's badass.
Oh shit! I just took her to the Google.
If you find it,
The claw commercial from 1991.
Yep.
nice. All right, so does anybody want to buy this? I'm sure JL's screaming at it, I want it, or I already have it.
Nerd.
So, no, moving on.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said, yeah, let's move on.
Okay.
Junk.
Can you hear me?
Yay!
Yes.
Now we can hear you.
There was, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's probably gonna go out again. There's some kind of update to the fucking headphone software, and of course now it's all fucked.
Okay, so
Sorry.
let's get through this quickly. The Headmasters, what do you think, JL?
What, for this X2 toy shit?
Yeah.
They don't need to turn into heads because they make shitty fucking heads. But they are kind of cool as little tiny robots. And I don't know what the fuck X2 Toys like is even doing anymore. Like seriously, like what is this?
They are all over the place.
Like, you know what? You remember those toys you thought were like really not that fucking good? Let's make heads for them. Yeah,
exactly.
They look like they look like something that you get out of like the 50-cent gumball machines at Walmart.
Well, like, who doesn't want a little tiny fucking Valkyrie? That's cool, but like, it doesn't need to be a head. And that head still looks bad. The one that came with it looked bad. This one looked bad.
Ooh.
So I guess let's move on to something. I guess probably better.
Now your take on the Guzzle and Brawn, since we've got through that before your technical difficulties stopped.
Okay, it's a goddamn travesty. You have to buy that Brawn to get that fucking Guzzle. And I love MMC, but nobody wants that Brawn. Not a single fucking person on the fucking planet.
Why? I mean,
because he looks like he's made out of a fucking washing machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, is Brawn even a memorable character from the comics at this point?
No.
Like, I read all that shit. I can't tell you if he looks like this or not in the comic.
We must assume
that
that
Guzzle
he does.
is fucking fire. Like, if I'm gonna have a GoFundMe, all right? Everybody, hit us up and send us some PayPal money. I will buy this set and I will videotape myself throwing fucking Brawn into the fucking trash can.
Trash
And
can.
that-
Come on,
and that's
like
for-
a fire.
That's from a huge fan of this stuff. I love that Guzzle. That Brawn, it has to be a money grab. There's no reason to make you buy this Brawn at all.
Well,
Except for
they're
money.
trying to pay for the mold because they share so much of the same molding, and
Well, they
It's
could have
kinda-
done. They could have
well-
done like the other guy that's like Brawn size. The one that was it? Who did it back in the day? Bad Cube, XTB. They did
Well-
the little Guzzle.
well, I know since you mentioned Bad Cube, it reminds me of when they had their Brawny and Outback, where they're trying to sell them both together because they're worried everyone just wanted Brawn and not Outback.
You talking about Iron
Right.
Fist?
Who made Piston and whatever? Like they're still like really great. I have both of them. I can't remember who made them.
That was
it's
Mech
like-
Ideas.
Yeah. They should have just done like that. Just did somebody else's kind of that resembles Guzzle more than Brawn does. Like any they could have done anything. They could have done a different colored Guzzle, and I've been happier. Like I don't need this Brawn. He's not memorable at all.
But it's Brawn!
Man, I'm trying to think about when he was relevant. That one episode where they gave him a fucking happy card. It was that one episode of The Next Generation when they gave him the emotion chip. Remember that? It's pretty fire.
That was Gears.
Whatever.
See, you can't even remember Brawn correctly.
Yeah, exactly. That's how memorable Brawn is.
Yes, basically all his best moments were in the pilot of the series with the drilling under the ground and cutting Huffer out of the damage of the oil rig.
Is Brawn even really a Transformer?
Hey, he's
I think
in the
he's a
movie.
robot.
He gets killed.
His name is Guardian Brawn. All right, so let's move on. So I guess we are on the next thing, the toy Stunticons.
Yep.
All right, so up next we have X-Transbots. They are making toy versions of the Stunticons, and they look really great in the effort to try and make us buy another repaint of this shit.
Now, in particular, this fucking dead end looks really good. I mean, they did a lot of attention to detail. Even
Yeah, he did.
down to the little rivet they simulated on the top of the knee, like right there.
And then you got Dragstrip, who looks like he opened the Ark of the fucking Covenant. Look at his face.
I remember always hating those fucking heads on those things because they were all the same shape. There was no real
They're meant to
definition in the
peg,
face.
Yeah. Well, imagine if, like, if they're all meant to peg into each other. Imagine if our dicks was also our neck and head.
We all do peg into each other, baby.
Pegging.
I like how in their photo of their drag strip, they don't even have it transformed properly because it can break.
No, this is how the G1 did. They show you the shoulder.
That's how a toy is.
Oh yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I transformed mine just fine. I got the G2 one. I don't know if there was a difference, but it was fine.
I have mine tilted back. I've done them back. I mean, properly once or twice, but I don't. It's not a joint that I want to sit there and move a bunch of times.
Yeah. I do think that the toy, they are really cool. Like it's really cool. It's well done. It looks like the toy, right down to the stickers and shit.
Yep.
I don't need it though.
No, nobody needs it, but you know, that's how it is.
Actually, I know one or two people who need it.
Yeah. I mean, these things are cheap enough. Like, it's not, if you really want to buy them all, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Well, considering Takara does their animation MPs and then their toy MPs, the fact that X-Transbots did it too, I don't think is that big of a deal. But it does give you options if you want a toy-focused collection and want a Menasor to go with your toy done MPs.
I think it's kind of a silly fad.
What, toys?
To
Toys
buy
is a silly fad.
of masterpieces, I guess. Like, wouldn't you want it just to be like cartoon accurate or like? Really
Well, I don't know, man, because like the truth,
toy.
I really remember the Stunticons from their toys.
Yeah,
I prefer cartoon, but like looking at this masterpiece toy fucking Stunticon, like I do want it. I don't want to buy fucking 3 or 4 sets of Stunticons.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, but look at the next picture, the combine mode.
It's fine.
That's sexy.
Thank you.
Like, I'm never gonna combine my GT set. Like, never.
Well, that's because it's garbage.
You shouldn't.
When's this fucking Motormaster coming out? God damn it!
Never.
They're gonna get bought out by TFC and then go out of business.
I don't care what X-Transbots does. Just release that goddamn Motormaster.
Motor.
Because you have all 4 of the limbs already, right, Dustin?
Indeed.
They're gonna make you wait.
What if they have to fucking sell all of this shit just to pay to make the fucking Motormaster?
It's probably what's happening.
Now, since Motormaster is last for them, it's very likely that all the combiner parts that are required to make Menasor will be included with their Motormaster.
Dude, I'm having a feeling that it's going to be fucking sold separate and shit.
Because, I mean, that's what worries me, because, like, you guys that bought the Fanstoys Motormaster, there's no combiner parts, right?
None. And then there was none with the fucking spoiler either.
What their plan is to include with the last Limbot all those parts and charge you as much as Motormaster cost.
Oh god, that makes my dick hard.
I wouldn't be completely against that at all.
Oh my god, just all the tears. Oh god.
I will say that will suck.
There are a lot of people buying that set just because it's cheap.
Oh, the X-Transbots one?
Yeah.
I bought it because it was the first fucking shit out. I wanted my Stunticons.
What?
I said, I bought it because it was the first ones out. I wanted my fucking Stunticons done.
You know what sucks is like I have the first one and like it's not even worth fucking selling. It's like not enough money for me to fucking care to list it.
Right?
It's like what was the breakdown? I think it was
40 that you spent on it originally.
Yeah, you know I won't go to the post office for $40.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I just keep it, and he'll be like, all by himself. I'll make him the dick on the G2 fucking Menasor.
Maybe we should do a TKO giveaway since you don't feel like you can sell it.
Oh, no, I can sell it. It's not worth going to the post
He's like,
office.
I'm not going to give it away, though.
I'm going to do a raffle, 100 tickets, $1 a piece.
There you go.
That's a fucking genius idea.
Actually, it's not that bad, because all you need to do is sell half your tickets and you're still good.
No, man, it would sell out for $1 tickets.
Yeah, $1 tickets, fuck yeah.
Maybe that's what we should do. One of our things to branch out and diversify, because everyone else has their raffles. If we do dollar raffles and just cheap,
Right?
I never heard of this
I was
raffle.
thinking something similar to that the other day too. Or just start throwing some raffles up and what the fuck ever.
Oh.
I got some cool shit that can be raffled.
Oh, wait,
You know?
wait a minute.
You raffle some crank. That'd be cool. All right, so I guess is anybody buying this?
No.
Okay.
I do like the way
Anybody-
they look.
Talking about the toy. Look,
No, just,
Yeah,
I,
I'm not buying these.
not
yeah.
buying it.
Somebody's gonna buy them, just not me. A lot of people are gonna buy them, just not me. Let's move on to stuff that people actually want to buy. The Fanstoys 31B Magnum Wildrider with some Digibash loving, and he looks fucking amazing.
I hope
Mhm.
the finish of the vehicle is matte like this. Like this little
Yeah.
eggshell finish. It makes it look sharp.
Absolutely. But I think it's going to have metallic look to it for sure.
No, metallic is fine, but, just like a matte. It's hard to explain it. I know what I'm talking about when I see it. Excuse me.
So when is this boy coming out? Approximately?
Who the
I'm not
fuck
sure.
knows?
Because I mean, that was quite a hit to the wallet to buy the first two here. So
Yeah, and they came out shortly after each other too. I want to say Motor Master came out in like June? July?
Somewhere
We've
in
had
there.
him for a while, dude.
Yeah.
I think
We've
it
had
was
him for a while.
July. And I just got spoiler like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
So hopefully they keep pumping them out quick.
Hey,
Hopefully before TFCon would be nice. But I
From-
highly doubt that.
from your
Have
lips
them
to
all
God's
done.
ears.
Say what?
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
now I want to look up.
That card
Alright,
looks
so
really good.
I'm
dude.
buying this. I'm gonna buy this. Who's buying this? I need
Oh,
like
yes.
100 of them.
I gotta buy it
Uh,
just for
I
the
wish-
car mode.
I wish I was buying fucking 2 of each. I just can't swing it. I got too much shit coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a poor.
I am buying it.
What'd you say?
I am buying it.
Why not?
I am buying it.
I thought you said you ain't. You are. Yeah, damn right you are, boy.
I'm fucking buying that shit.
Oh, boy. Sweet baby Jesus, Lord.
It's gonna be fire too.
Yeah, it will.
No, fucking Road King came out in April, bud.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I told you we had him for a while.
Yeah, well, it's longer than I thought. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
All right, so
yep.
everybody with the means is buying this.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anybody
You know
with
what
half
I'm
a
not gonna
fucking
buy?
brain.
Yeah. Anybody that is a real Transformers fan, registered trademark, is gonna buy this. You know what they're not gonna buy?
What?
Fucking knockoff, oversized first edition Prime, Optimus Prime from Transformers Prime.
Is
Why?
it a knockoff of the toy or is it a new design?
It's a knockoff of the first edition Prime.
Okay.
But it
They
looks
didn't
so
even-
good.
Yeah, it looks good because the fucking toy looked good. They didn't even give it fingers and shit. Like, it's literally just an oversized knockoff. I don't even know if it's oversized. Is it oversized? It doesn't say.
It said
I
oversized.
don't know, I'm
when I
really
saw it.
digging that oversized shit lately.
It doesn't look very big. I don't think it's oversized.
Yeah, we
If
have
it's
no...
oversized, then it's oversized
There's
deluxe
a big
one.
Beast Hunter one.
But can't you buy the original one for like $5?
Probably not. Shit.
Yeah.
I got the Beast Hunter one, then I got the one that came after the first edition.
Mm. Yeah, I have the first edition, which is like I think
I
he's
got
the
like all my
Voyager, and then the
Transformers
little one
Prime
came out.
boxed it out.
I got vodka.
Have you tried the apple kind? That's good.
I don't put no fruit. I don't like fruit. Fuck fruit. I ate fruit one time. I almost died.
Now get that
Wait a
fruit
second, is
flavor
that
out of my liquor.
Yeah.
I also disagree with fruit in my liquor.
Yeah. You can like fruit all you want. I don't care as long as you don't make me like fruit. So
Speaking
nobody
of which,
should
I'm
buy
actually-
this.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm not actually even drinking tonight.
Oh
What
my
the fuck?
god. Are you smoking?
What's wrong with you?
Well, I fucking drank 2 nights in a row. Last night and the night before.
2 nights in a row. What, do you just
So-
get started? Fucking
Yeah.
you. Damn.
I don't usually drink like daily and shit.
I'm not gonna stop drinking until Eric fucking gets laid.
And then you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
drink
die
to
before
celebrate.
Exactly.
Now I feel like there's pressure for me to fail just so you can continue to drink.
That's fine. Look upset. Oh no! Damn
Oh
it.
no, I have to get drunk.
Crap. Where's my car keys? All right, so nobody should buy this. If you're buying this, you're not, because it's never coming out.
Oh, kind of want
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Nah,
the photos they
you don't
sent
want it.
side
You
of
want
the
the real thing.
cardboard
You can buy the
box.
real thing for really cheap.
Well, I got almost the entire Transformers Prime line complete
Sorry.
in box. I want something to,
Well,
fucking
take it out
put
of
on
the
a shelf. Ah.
box.
But it's been in there for like 6 years now, and I'm like,
Man. All right, so
Some
moving
of
on.
them You fetch some bucks though.
Come on, I got stuff to do. We gotta move on, damn it. Moving on, we have fuck it, scroll down. NewAge Legends scaled Megatron. I think they named him like Agamemnon or some fucking shit.
Yeah, some shit like that.
It looks really good. I don't know why you would put a prototype with fucking paint scratched off the nose everywhere, but I guess that's a thing. You see it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, big old zit. Look at that zit. So our little Megatron's
Like
going through
a photo of
puberty.
one of the Ocular Max Combaticons with like
Mhm.
all the paint chipped off the windows on the
And
chest.
he looks really good, except for he's about twice as fucking big as he should be, and NewAge is the ones that kept fucking scale up.
Well, that's
Like,
why.
oh, you like legends? Let's make you some tiny fucking legends.
See,
All right, well let's make this giant Megatron now.
I put all these comparison pictures in here and a scale chart so we can have a little bit of a discussion. This is right, actually.
Nah,
I swear
I'm
to
always
God.
right.
Listen, look at it. Look at where we'll call him Blue Streak for the lack of a better term. Blue Streak, his head is even with the top of Megatron or the bottom of Megatron's waist.
Okay.
All right. Now Prime, in the second picture, is really close to NewAge Megatron, maybe just a little bit taller. Okay. Now you go down to the third picture. There's Prime with Prowl, Jazz, and Blue Streak. And that's right. Look at the chart below it.
Yeah, the
Prime-
Sunbow chart. Look at it.
No,
I was
actually.
This is the chart that they're going by. I was surprised because look at Prowl. His fucking head and all the fucking Carbots' heads only come up to fucking Prime's crotch. They actually have to reach up to suck his dick.
That's fucked up.
They got to get on the tippy toes.
So this is right. Earlier there was a picture of the
Squat.
the Shockwave car version, and that was really small. So I don't think that counts though, because they were trying to do a little side thing. So when they put out their Shockwave, he's probably going to be exactly shoulder height with their Megatron. I think they're pretty good with their scale. And it's weird.
Fine. I'm out on that shit anyways.
It's weird to see that the Megatron and the Magic Square Prime actually are really compatible.
Mm.
But I still think their Megatron's going to be better, Magic Squares. This looks great, and I'll probably end up getting one, but I think the Magic Square is going to be better.
Fucking nerds.
Nerds! What you think of that?
Yeah.
I'm not
All right.
getting.
Man, like I said, I'm done. I'm not doing any more of this G1 style, like legend scale shit. Like, I'm done.
Uh-huh.
It's Iron Factory from here on out.
Well, he scales well with Tarn. I took a picture out of the notes that had him next to Iron Factory's Tarn, and he's about the same size.
Nice.
I still
Iron
need a
Factory. Buy it or fuck you.
Yeah.
Aren't they coming out with a
is...
Tarn combiner?
Yep.
Yep. My son.
Yeah, that's a horrible idea, but yeah.
Oh, come on, it's a must.
I don't want a combiner. That's fucking stupid.
Dinobots combined too.
All right, so moving on. I guess I'll hand this over to Chris, the custom spotlight. Where's JC? I need him to shit on this too.
I don't know if he's still in court or whatever.
Well, that'll teach him.
Yeah, he caught some charges this week.
Yeah, he did. Finally, somebody. Jesus, it's only been like 2 years.
All right, we got custom spotlight now. We got 2 entries this evening. The first one is a quick little job. Cosmic Rust, Ancient Autobot, and Diorama by Alejandro Luevano.
What?
Alejandro Luevano.
Dumb arigato, man.
What'd you call me?
He has.
It looks really.
He's been on a couple times. You can tell by his Final Fantasy game box game box little things in the background that he always has. This one, he took a Takara Blur and put some rusty splotches on it, and surprisingly, there's the animation art. It looks really good. It completely works. And for the Dio, I don't want to say he did it quickly, but I mean, it's just cardboard that he painted and blocked up. He did take the time, though, to inscribe as much as he could of whatever the fucking things that are etched in the stone behind the hologram.
Let's see that.
I was looking back and forth between a close-up shot and, the animation shot, and back and forth. I'm like, he spent some time and actually tried to transcribe this from these animation stills. So, good on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Dedication.
Yep.
Those scriptures on that wall are like the nicest thing in it on the diorama.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just, I don't know if he was just trying to do it quickly, or if maybe he's trying to make it look run down by not putting a lot of finish to it, like just leaving the edges of the cardboard in certain spots. He may be trying to get like a crumbly look. It could have been an effect, or this could just be what he wanted. It doesn't matter. It looks good. Step back from it, look at it. It's perfect.
Oh yeah,
it looks great.
It looks better than anything I'd do.
But that was great. But
that's fine.
This is motherfucking balls out fantastic. Some motherfucker made like a 5-foot tall 3D printed Metroplex. And
it's fucking huge.
It's huge and it looks solid as a rock. It's got all 3 modes. All the joints look solid. All the tooling looks smooth. It does look like there's little stress marks in certain spots, but that could be effect as well. But you got Spike and Daniel in the control center over there on the turret. Prime.
That's fire.
MP10 fits inside the chest cavity. All the MP bots fit in the other chest cavity. He's bigger than Devastator, obviously.
Bigger than Devastator.
That is neat that they made a opening panel in the front of the other side of the chest there, where it flips out to be the helipad.
Mm-hmm.
Because the G1 toy didn't have that, and I don't.
And
And he digitally printed
transforms.
all the parts for Six Gun and Slammer. I don't see a Scamper though.
Cool.
Maybe he's still working on that, but this is perfect.
What
Yeah.
a nerd.
All right, so I seen a post and I thought it was very interesting. What do you think this is worth, like money wise?
Oh god.
Like,
What?
like not what would you pay for it? Not what would you pay for it? I know nobody got money for this, but like, what do you think this is worth monetarily if somebody were to sell this?
I'm thinking this would be $1,000 retail.
Oh God, I think way more than that.
Oh, easily.
Like, if the guy, I'm not talking about mass produced. I'm talking about this guy making it for people.
Oh. Yeah, you're not talking about manufacturing, you're talking about custom work.
Well, it looks like over $1,000, like even mass produced.
No, this could ostensibly be hollow for the most part, so you can use interior structures or beefier walls to get the to get it to work. So there's not a lot in material. I mean, that sounds silly to say, but for the most part, I mean, it's just big empty blocks.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
I'll do it right now.
I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying from a manufacturing standpoint, what goes into that. I mean, really, look at it. It's a bunch of blocks and a couple joints, and that's really it. A couple.
Right.
I hope he's got some ratchets in the hips and the shoulders. I mean, they can't be just friction joints. I mean,
they could be hella friction joints, though.
They could be, but I wouldn't do that.
That's the picture where you don't see is it falling over in the fucking room while he's at work.
Hurry up and snap the picture while it's still standing. Alright, it looks pretty solid.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it. I need it. Give me that.
Yes, I would have it. Make me one, slave.
Yeah. That probably took like a fucking year to make.
Well, I've been seeing this picture or these slow things over about a 6 to 8 month period. I remember seeing one was just an arm in the dude's window.
Yeah.
And he's obviously over in China somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say some crazy Chinese guy built this, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hey Chris, when are you gonna get a 3D printer and make me one of these?
Never. I hope to be out of fucking customizing soon.
You have to have a huge 3D printer.
Large 3D
Some
printer.
of these pieces are huge.
Yeah, I don't know how he manufactured it because there's no 3D printer commercially available unless it's for commercial production.
Maybe he bought Make Toys spot.
I mean, I really do love how faithful to the G1 toy this looks, but at the same time, if you're going to do something this big, I think that if you're this talented, that you should take the chance. I mean, like I said, with the extra door on the helipad, to improve the design, to make it more... Because, I mean, the original Metroplex, it's got the carrier mode and the city mode. I always thought that there was a lot of room for improvement on that city mode.
No city mode in any bot is cool.
But it looks like it.
True. The guy smashed it, bud.
Yeah, that's amazing. I need it.
I must
It is
have
awesome.
it.
Conversation piece,
Mhm.
Hey, check out what I got.
People are trying to figure out where they're going to put their Hasbro Unicrons.
I know.
This thing.
It's funny.
The Unicron and Metroplex.
I went to this Chinese-based website where like the pictures originated from, and I had Google translate it into English, and all the fucking shit it got funny. Like, this is so handsome, handsome. This thing is. This makes many high favors.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like really
Maybe
weird
look
translations.
For you plus.
Exactly.
Cool.
But that is custom spotlight for this week. Yeah, it's over.
My God, I made you famous. All right, so let's move on to.
I just made you
trash.
famous.
Yeah, my boy.
My boy
You
there.
know what? You know who I don't want to make famous?
Hmm.
Fucking Mechfans toys.
Why?
Cause they suck.
They suck.
Yeah, you do. Why don't you tell us about them, Chris? 'Cause I
I
know
will.
this is your favorite.
I already have this fucker ordered. We
I
got
bet you do.
Mechfans Toys OSKO of Ultra Magenus 2.0.
Making this?
Yes.
Manginus.
Yeah, their first KO of Magnus was they stole Iron Factory's version, and their second KO is they stole the Magic Square version and made it much bigger as it needed to be. So yeah,
Cool.
that's what we got. But right before
Pictures of that?
right before showtime, another competitor has come in, a company
Ooh.
called CostPerformance, I think.
Cost performance. They might just call themselves fucking pores.
Well, when you think of things that have to do with performance, it's usually something that fixes the small.
Mhm.
I usually think about my dick. It performs very well.
Now, their version, it looks to be about 10% even bigger than the knockoff that Mechfans Toys is doing.
No knockoff dick.
You're like, oh, yours big? Ours a little bigger.
So now, think about it. Spiros must be fucking blowing his wad because we have Iron Factory, we got Magic Square, and we got two Mechfans Toys fucking KOs of all these things. And now we get another fucking company coming out. I mean, how many fucking Magnuses? Oh, and we got Papa Toys Magnuses. How many fucking Magnuses do we need?
Hi, Poppy.
I Poppy. It's muy.
I think they need like at least one more, and then I think they'll be good.
Mm.
One times like 1,000.
I think they might as well make it fucking full size. And just be like, oh, it's a masterpiece for you.
You get a masterpiece. You get a masterpiece.
Masterpiece for your pleasure.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's look at the picture there that shows the Magic Square right next to the Magnus, next to the CostPerformance version. Fuck the CostPerformance
Cost
version.
performance.
But just look at the sculpt of the face between the Magic Square and the Mechfans Toys. Mechfans Toys fixed the face.
Oh, that's because they made it bigger.
That's not just that. I think they resculpted a little bit. They did make a little bit of improvement. A couple little spots. It's not, you can't really tell, but a couple little
They
spots.
stole it.
Yes.
Those are thieves.
I don't give a fuck. All I care about is what characters look like on my shelf, and these motherfuckers just made one that looks better.
Good.
Yeah.
Thief.
I don't give a fuck about the state of economics or anybody else's collection or how they value your collection. That's not my problem.
Cost performance. It is.
Yes, it's all about cost performance.
Performance and the cost.
Moving on. Speaking
of things that aren't cost performance.
Yes, now this new company, AOYI Mech, has come out with like 4 or 5 KOs right off the bat. The oversized Siege Hound, the just 1-to-1 KO of the movie Prime, and now these 2, and probably all 5, of the Terrorcons, Power of the Primes. These are a little bigger. They're 7 inches, where the official were 5.5 inches. And
That's pretty significant.
yeah, it's a decent size. And having just fucked around with my Terrorcon shelf the past day and a half, I could do with a little bit bigger bot modes, because I'm using the Power of the Primes as my bot modes for that shelf. And they're not bad, but they could be a little bit bigger.
And the price for these are amazing.
Yeah, they're $18.99 each.
I know. Cheaper than fucking Siege.
It's tempting. I mean, I still have all the Combiner Wars and Power of the Primes combiners on my Chug shelf, but with the Siege line and with the Devastator that Hasbro put out, it's like all the other combiners look so small. And it's like, if I had them in a bigger size, and it's like I've never bought oversized KOs, but I'm starting to rethink my life there.
See, I don't have any reason to believe that they wouldn't continue and do the rest of the team, but wait and see if they do release the other ones before anybody buys them.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I got this oddball OSKO Cutthroat and Ripper Snapper here, but I don't have anybody else.
Imagine if they start putting out oversized C-cons before the Hasbro ones come out.
Shout out to people that said this is beyond their means.
Painter.
All right, so that is that segment. Let us move on.
All right, so it's time for Asshole of the Week, which is JC for catching charges.
Hold on, let me
charges.
Let me put him in the show here.
Who is he here?
All right. Fucking right as law, bud. Man, shut the fuck up.
All right, we're good.
He might still make an appearance yet tonight.
Yeah, sure.
That guy's retarded, dude.
He's too busy taking care of his emotionally distraught teenage daughter.
What?
Doesn't sound fun.
Cool.
Next.
What happened?
All right, so DA shit deal of the week.
All the poor bastards who recently or may have bought a Fanstoys Road King for more than retail, then having the free for the reissue announced the next day. Like literally, when the first post I saw about it, I saw a guy like, man, 3 days ago I just had one delivered and I paid $240 for it.
Oh.
That's a shit deal, my friend.
Moral to the story: don't pay secondary market prices for Fanstoys.
No, because they're starting to reissue shit all the time now. And I don't see it stopping anytime soon.
Well, I almost did it on their Galvatron, and I waited and waited and waited, and finally it came.
Now you're going to get a cool looking one. I don't know if it's that much cooler looking, but you're going to get one. What are they going? 170 right now?
Yeah, 179, I think.
When they were pre-ordered?
Something like that. I don't even know what I'm paying for mine. I know I'm getting it from one of the guys in Peener Chat.
Oh, and then when the post was also made, people started being like, oh, look, it's got the gray outline. And everyone thought it was a plus version or something at first, but they're just going to be the same as the first release.
Well, the Fanstoys would be foolish not to reissue it with the demand still so high, especially if they're trying to sell the Limbots, because it's like you would think if there's still Limbots available, but Motormaster is not available on the market, that a bunch of people bought Motormaster and didn't buy the limbs, and the only reason that the limbs are still in stock is because nobody wants to buy the limbs if they can't get the torso.
But wouldn't they just make the same amount of limbs as they did Motormasters, though? Like, wouldn't they just make an equal run of them all?
You would think that, but then you get guys like Chris that only want a Motormaster, and...
Yeah, but
I'm in for all
I like
of them
the
now.
idea of that because it affects the market later for the guys that are trying to hunt down shit. They actually have to hunt. And it brings value to the figure. There's always going to be those few guys that just don't have it complete, but need it complete. They'll play whatever the fuck they have to have it complete. That's called economics, bud.
Now watch when they do the last piece for the combiner, they'll like reduce the number by like 200.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Just to drive up the prices for that last piece, and then they might even sell a few on the side to scalp them, and then they'll do the reissue.
They should.
And then they'll be like, "You got."
got.
You got. Fucking nerds.
All right, so I guess let's move on. We're going to do the other 13 questions, which I don't have pulled up because I'm a bad person.
Yeah, I should pull those up. Google Drive.
You got yours open,
Lord.
Oh, it's right there. What smells worse, your feet, ass, tits, or your balls?
Take her to the giggle, bud.
Are you asking that question of him?
Yeah.
Who?
You. What smells worse, your feet, ass, tits, or your balls?
Shit. Well, I just got done mowing the lawn before this, so probably ass, maybe.
Gross.
You know how them lawn people are.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Where's this other questions, man? I can't find them in the fucking docs.
It's like this. It's right next to the fucking.
It's on quick access because it says you opened today.
Mm-hmm. Right at the top there, Chief.
I'm not logged in. I have to switch over to something else. Fuck.
Durr.
I know what I need to do.
What's the best prize you ever won, and how?
Almost the only prize I really ever won was a fucking boombox back in grade school.
The fucking Ghetto Blaster?
It was a small one. It had, it was in what, 99. So it had a CD on top of it.
Was it gold?
So small.
Was it
gold?
gold?
It was like 99, so it was like a little Sony or something.
Yeah, I think it was probably a Sony. Yeah.
Sony Explode.
All right, I got one. What is the funniest joke you know by heart?
Ooh, it's a long one. So
go ahead.
But
good night, folks.
I don't know if it work over a cast like this in person, and you got hand motions and gesturing and stuff.
Yeah. If you got to be in person, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. It's one my old ROTC colonel told us in high school, and it's pretty fucking gross. But you got to like make humping movements and shit to really, sell the joke.
Well, then tell us one that's easy that you don't have to do all that for.
Yeah.
What's the funniest joke you know that works over the phone?
I don't know. That's about the only one that's my go-to. And everyone's like, ha ha ha. And I'm like, yep, that's all, folks.
And then everybody leaves?
Yeah.
You like to get in that one joke, make people like think a little bit highly of you, and then just disperse?
Yeah, fucking undefeated. Just
there you
run.
go.
Yep. Punch and run.
Buster fucking Douglas.
My poor name is Nutbuster
Speaking
Douglas.
of punching and running, could you take your old man in his prime? It's one of my favorite.
My dad was in the military, and he was a football player in high school and shit, so probably not.
I used to play high school football.
I'm a fucking nerd. I don't have any muscle mass. Shit.
So he'd whoop your ass. So he can still whoop your ass today?
Yeah, he's construction, so...
So he's still in his prime?
Yeah, I sit on my ass, play with toys, and I'm a fucking...
nerd!
At a desk.
And how old of a gentleman is he?
He's born in 58.
He's 62.
Good mathing.
No, not really. He's 63.
Close to good mathing.
Yeah. I learned math.
All right. What is your drug of choice? And it can be something gay like Jesus or your dog. Or
That's the
a
one I
truthful
was
answer.
gonna ask.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This might be a fucking gay answer. I don't know.
Oh.
Fucking, I just fucking love flea marketing.
Okay.
Marketing.
Yeah, like fucking going to flea markets and
Flames. I found
stores.
some cool things at flea markets, swap meets and shit.
Fuck yeah.
I know. I just found a fucking 4-pack of Transformers VHS fucking factory sealed today.
Nice.
JL works
Yeah.
at a flea market. They bring it to him now.
It's like a fucking backwards ass flea market.
DairyCon's basically a fucking flea market.
Oh.
of all
Yeah,
trades.
except for you have actual fleas.
Exactly.
It's a fun flea market, though.
I love that fucking convention, dude.
Never been. I heard it's pretty cool.
Where do
You
you
should-
live?
But
Where do you live?
Missouri.
Missouri.
Oh, that ain't that far.
Missouri.
It's a jaunt, bud.
That's like a 8-10 hour drive, huh?
Yeah, it's like fucking 5 hours for me.
It's still doable.
Your mother's doable.
Oh!
Oh!
Hey,
All
you
right.
fucking poop.
Let's get this thing back to civility here, people. What's the next fucking question?
What's
Cat
a
or
movie?
dog and why? Fuck. Fuck you, Eric.
Fuck you. I wanted to know if there was a movie or franchise that everyone loves that he hates.
TKO podcast.
Well, it looks like he's muted at the moment.
Aw.
There must be some, like, noise in his house.
Yeah, his old lady.
Hey, well, I tell you, got a damn phone on this goddamn nerds about your stupid toys.
We got shit
And-
to do in this house.
You know
And-
Becky needs them leg braces and you gonna go buy that MP44!
We interrupt this podcast to give you a breaking news update from Derp.
Cool.
Do we?
I like.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had something like from a chat, because I
Oh.
can't I can't
I
have
thought you were gonna
all the
play
fucking...
something.
No, I can't have all the windows open. I don't have enough room on this desktop.
Yeah, you can.
What's up, man? Oh, we love
What's going
butter.
on, dude?
Morning wood is awesome.
I just made you famous.
Mm. I guess, yeah, we'll do the salute while we're waiting for our guest to get back.
It's a good
Whatever
idea.
it is, I don't know what the fuck it is. Why can't you guys just tell me what you're talking about?
I think that's one of my favorites, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
Now I can hear good. That same little robot from like when we were little kids. I'm a virgin. How you gonna take something from me that I ain't got?
The greatest. It's
That's
like,
the best, dude.
there's so much wisdom in it too, though.
You could take some from me, I ain't
Like,
got.
I'm gonna take something from me I ain't got.
Hey, this dirt.
It's dirt.
It's all bitter. Just wait. I just made you famous. I don't read so good.
That's the goddamn truth, too.
Hey, I'm still here though. This dirt live action. That'd be awesome, dude.
Still here, though.
That must be disappointing you guys.
Yep.
That's the dirty part. Dub, yeah. Fucking goddamn fucking son of a bitch, hell yeah. A couple weeks. I'm 45 years old and I've never had a license in my whole damn life. There you go, attaboy. Alright, good deal. Right on.
That's it.
There you go, attaboy. That's like, it's like if he was standing there in the same room with his buddy while he's banging a chick, and he just goes, "Yeah, there you go, attaboy, buddy."
All right, our guest says he's got a screaming child, and believe me, my second was a screaming little fucking brat sometimes.
Can't you just shake them until they stop?
You can, but
you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, it usually it does.
The baby fucking bring her up her world.
Yeah, it does scramble the eggs a little bit. So
I love this one. I wouldn't do that to him.
He's back. So you gotta shake,
until he starts screaming. Sorry, it's very inconvenient. I apologize.
No, man, I get it.
Shake the good ones too.
Dude, sometimes there ain't nothing you can do to fucking make him stop. Nothing.
So
he only cries when he wants something. I think he's hungry, but I'm not a female, so if you know what I mean.
You're gonna McDonald's. Get him a Happy Meal.
Early diabetes, no.
Is she off having a Chardonnay?
She's off doing something.
Like, I just gotta get away from that fucking kid for 5 seconds. Dude, no, fuck, you do that shit, man. As a parent, like, you just, if you can steal fucking 10 minutes to yourself.
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah. Oh, fuck, 10 seconds.
You just bounce out.
Yep.
Go out to the garage and punch the fucking wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy when I have to go out to get the groceries. I'm like, I'll get them.
Yep.
You need help carrying it in? Nope. Gives you a reason to go back out to the car for 5 more minutes.
Fucking get that nice breeze in. Fucking chill. Yeah.
So, how much do you estimate you've spent on your collection?
Oh my god. Thousands, I'm sure. Probably 2, 3, 4, maybe.
Okay.
Too fucking much.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like, I used to buy things to buy them. You know, before 07, the eBay market was pretty good, so I spent like $200-300 every paycheck. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, nice. I want this lot. You know, when lots were cheap, you know, I buy like 20 lots just to get a lot of shit. And now now I'll get, I dwindled it down to, oh, that looks cool, or I like that character. Oh shit, I didn't know they came out with that guy, you know. So.
Cool. Bugs, you asked him a question that
yeah, he disappeared to take care of his child. So what's a movie franchise that everyone loves that you hate? Did we lose him again?
Yep.
I'm on my phone. It's cutting out. What is the question?
What is a movie or franchise that everyone loves that you hate?
Harry Potter.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I never got into it either.
I've seen.
Well, what killed me is.
Pretty stupid.
Well, they're like, oh, hey, for America, we're gonna dumb down all the mythos shit and make it stupid. I'm like, but that's half the fun. Why would I want to waste my time if they're gonna dumb it down?
So you read the books?
I bought them, and then that's what one of my friends. He's like, hey, did you hear that? All this shit's dumbed down.
Okay.
Researching biblical mythology, shit like that. And I'm like, well, if they're gonna, if they're not, like this Sorcerer's Stone is a Philosopher's Stone, and then Full Metal Alchemist, the anime came out, and I was like, oh, what's a Philosopher's Stone? I'm like, no, I'm not stupid. I know what this shit is. So I just gave my books away.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen parts of the movies, but I just couldn't get in it. And then I saw that little fucking Dobby thing, and I'm like, I'm out. All right.
It's my turn.
Your turn.
My turn.
Your turn.
Catter, dog, and why?
Dogs, because I'm not allergic to them, and I have a dachshund named Oscar Mayer, and he's great.
Nice. That's pretty funny.
Oh, God. Sorry.
I told you JC was going to make it on.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Why did you decide to do the work you are doing now?
Because my friend talked up how fun teaching was, so I'm like, I'll be a substitute while I'm going for a totally non-related degree.
Yeah, that's right.
Made it sound fun.
Mm-hmm. What was it again you were going to school for?
I got my associates in electronic media production.
Yeah, I knew it was like some kind of production or something.
Yeah, film, audio, photos, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're hoping to work for the local news channels?
It's just so oversaturated with people like me here. I'm just trying to build up a resume so I could try to get picked up by like Funimation and Hasbro studios. That's the dream. Once the dream's achieved, that I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
So
A few weeks in.
So that would probably require you to go in California. Are you prepared to move out there?
Funimation's in Texas. I don't really want to move down there, but it's my dream, so I'm going to. And then I can't remember if Hasbro Studio is. I know Hasbro main office is like New Hampshire or something.
No, the main
Rhode Island.
Hasbro office is in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, that was it.
But
Yeah.
Hasbro Studios is in Burbank.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Island.
if I got offered, good job with, decent pay for that region, then yeah, heartbeat.
Cool.
No questions asked. Pack your shit up. We're going now.
What animal or creature freaks you out?
Spiders, easy.
And then fuck spiders.
Yeah, they're just.
Over in the corner and they're not like near me. They come by me, dude. They're dead.
I have two in the corner near my front door. They haven't moved. I let them sit there and eat. They don't bother me. They're good.
Bugs at my house. But don't come by me, otherwise I'll kill you.
All right. Which of your scars has the best story behind it?
The ones on my fist, my knuckles, actually. Me and my friends, when we were kids, we invented a game called Treehouse Wars.
Treehouse Wars?
Yes, that's where we threw chairs, bird cages, trash cans, rocked at each other. And the only way you could block them was with your fists.
That sounds amazing.
I'm still trying we're all adults now, and I'm like, hey guys, we should do Treehouse Wars 2.0, and everyone's like, oh, I'm too old.
I'm old and trash.
I can't get up on the roof without my shirt on anymore.
Fuck.
But, then we just settle for Cards Against Humanity, so it's all good.
Treehouse Wars.
Treehouse Wars was awesome. I want to do it at least one more time.
So if I just throw a brick at you, you can't dodge it either. You have to block it.
Well, if you could dodge it, yeah, but you couldn't use anything.
If you block, you have to punch it.
Yeah, you couldn't have any shields or a stick or anything. You had to use your fist.
I'm gonna fucking one up you and you can only block shit with your face.
Yeah.
You can only block it with your dick.
Yeah, or your junk. You have to
Yeah.
Real man sports.
Exactly.
Oh fuck! That's the stupidest redneck shit I've ever heard of, dude. I like it.
All right, we got 2 questions left. Who wants them?
Favorite breakfast meat?
Ooh.
Steak? That goes good with eggs.
What the fuck? That's
If
different. How do I kick him off the show?
Yeah. First of all, there's only one correct answer, and that's bacon.
Yeah.
I mean, bacon's good, but I like it a very specific way. And I don't like it crunchy, and I know that's blasphemous, but I don't like crunchy bacon.
I don't like crunchy bacon
A
either.
little crisp to it, but I don't want it to
Good.
shatter. I like it to stay in one piece.
I want it to be just a little fatty, but completely cooked.
Yeah, exactly. Good times.
All right, last one.
Uh-oh. Should I be worried?
Anybody?
We don't know yet.
I'll do it. Name one thing sexual that you wouldn't try or do again.
Would never try. Let's see here. I mean, there's a lot of scary crap out there.
Or you wouldn't.
I don't know. Anything with leather and zippers scare me, so
Pussy.
I'm never gonna go near that.
As long as you don't get the zipper near your ball sack, you're all right.
Oh gosh, that's happened so many times with just regular jeans.
Yeah.
There's something about Mary.
I've gotten my tip wiener grabbed or my bag or side of the shaft before on the zipper. That sucks.
Nightmare City, and it's bad because that like ruins your whole day.
Yeah, it would.
Well, and you just sit there and like worry about your wiener.
All right then. And that was the other 13 questions. Yay!
Those weren't too bad.
That was fine. It was
Yeah,
great.
those ones are picked at random, so they're not like, you know.
You know who I am. It'll be all right.
Cool.
Hmm.
So, TKO girls now?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
First
and who's
up,
this one here in this crazy leather bodysuit?
that is mine. It
Of course.
may look leather, but it's not. It's just fabric, and it's real. It's like spandex, but it's got a shimmer to it.
A shimmer to it.
Yeah, you just see. I know her fucking tits are fake as fuck, and everything about her is fake as fuck. But just for some reason, this angle, the way her tits are fucking pointed up and her ass is down, and just everything about this fucking thing looks great.
She's like saying, "Hey, diddle me."
But I guarantee if she like moves like 2 feet the other way, or just moves her head or whatever, she's gonna look completely different or fucked up or whatever.
Right.
So yeah,
Mhm.
I want to fuck this picture of this chick.
Your hand will probably do though, right?
Oh yeah. Or I could print it out and cut a hole in the mouth.
All right,
But
this next one's mine, and for some odd reason, I feel like maybe this was shared on the show once before.
I don't
Probably.
think so. I'd remember this, and I don't remember this.
This is
I'd remember
Is that
this because there's a
chicken?
star
And
right
hot
on her
dogs?
pussy and stars for Dallas
Really
Cowboys.
can't really tell if she's greased up or that's just like sweat on a hot day. Because her hair almost kind of looks like it's kind of humid and shit.
Yeah.
But it's just like a very nice fit redhead that's topless, wearing a bikini bottom. The bikini bottom's just small enough to cover the crack of her cooch.
Mm-hmm.
And she's in pigtails, which are drooped over her boobs.
Yeah, I gotta think she's Puerto Rican, based on
And
the bathing
what was
suit.
that?
Based on the bathing suit, her skin tone, and the fake red hair. I'm saying she's of Puerto Rican ethnicity.
Right, even with the shamrock tattooed on her there.
I don't think it's shamrock. I think it's hibiscus flower or something.
Well, anyways, but she's got a backwards hat on, and she's cramming fucking hot dogs. She's double fisting hot dogs and cramming them.
Yep.
She's
Well,
like,
hot dog.
oh, the dogs are ready, honey. We're hanging out in the backyard.
I think that's not a hot. Is that a hot dog or a piece of chicken? In the other hand, looks like a piece of chicken. Unless it's a wrinkly ass fucking hot dog bun. In that case, they can keep that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. When I first saw that photo too, I was like, well, that one on the other side's obviously a hot dog. What's the other one? It's just like a wheat bun instead of a white bun.
Could be a chicken sandwich.
She could have taken the meat out of the chicken sandwich. Because you don't see a hot dog popping out of the bun. Actually, you don't even see a slice in the bun.
It's just cool. She's cramming shit in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got it in both hands.
Yep.
And that's
Painter.
Yeah.
That's flames and froth.
And that's it.
All right. I don't have the savings this week. Except for my air conditioner, it died, so I'm anti-savings probably soon. It's running again, they refilled it, but it's still leaking, so like I probably got a couple more weeks left of it.
Leak and fix the leak.
Because the unit's so fucking old, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Like if I gotta spend like fucking $500 to $800 troubleshooting this bitch, I might as well just buy another new one.
Yeah, absolutely. What does a unit run around there, anyways?
The units are like $2,500, but you're looking at like almost 3,500 installed, and that's like a good deal. So
yeah, that sounds about right.
But you know what? I did buy some stop leak shit that my neighbor's gonna help me pump in there. So like, if that fixes it, then that will be my what is savings next week. Although I won't know for a few weeks because it takes a few weeks for it to leak out.
Make sure you go outside when you find the leak and put the Flex Seal on there, and you can have a bubble, and it will show you exactly what needs to be repaired.
Why don't I just buy some Flex Seal and spray that shit in there?
Fucking Dawn in a fucking spray bottle, dude, and spray it on the joint.
No, we found the leak. It's at the bottom of the accumulator.
The accumulator?
Yeah, which is like $800 worth of fucking parts and repair.
You're talking about the unit outside or inside?
Yeah, I only got one unit. I got it all in one unit.
Oh, yeah, you got like a fucking air handler and PTAC.
I got basically like a fucking Toyota Tercel attached to the side of my fucking house.
Yeah.
Okay. Unit. You got it like a Fujitsu or Mitsubishi unit?
Fucking any split.
No, it's just a big old unit. It's a good one. It's a piece of shit.
Okay. I got two of those in my shop.
It's been out there. It's been out there since 2005, and I've been in the house since 2009. It's already dead. Like the coil is like that's why I don't fix it. Like if you touch the coil with your finger, the fucking like the little radiator blades fall off of it. Like it's crumbling.
That's scary.
But, yeah, so if that leak shit fixes it, and I get like one more year out of it, it's fire. You know what I mean?
Well, you just gotta get it through for like the next couple of months.
Yeah, but it's also my heater. It's also my heater. We don't have like gas and all that shit. If I have to use the strip heat on it, it'll work. It'll use the strip heat, which is like straight electric, which will make me wish I just bought a new unit because it's gonna cost a lot of money.
Dude,
not that it don't really get that cold here, so I probably could make it work. Like I could live without it. I just don't want it to, like, it does get cold enough to like freeze your pipes like really deep in the winter.
Right.
And that's the last shit you want. And it's going to be cheaper to get it done now than it is when it's fucking balls ass cold out.
Yep.
Well, I don't know, man. It's expensive in the summer too.
No, I mean, right before the season change. I mean, like right now, if you get it done, it's probably the best time because they're just about getting slow and they're looking for work.
They're not going to charge you a supply and demand kind of thing, and they're not going to charge, I'm going to freeze my ass off doing this kind of a thing.
Well, no, like my neighbor does it, so I get a hookup no matter what. But it's still expensive, so.
I'm lucky I used to do it, so all I have to do is buy the furnace.
Nice. What's a furnace? What's a furnace?
Slap it in.
We ain't got no furnaces here.
Fuck you!
Alright, good night, folks.
Let's do a couple questions.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with Adam Urban. What's your go-to toy most often played with, or just enjoy a transformation? Mine's my dick.
Whatever I just recently got.
My favorite shit to play with is like the Legends stuff, the Legends and the regular old Chug shit.
I don't do a lot of playing. I'll get it and play.
You don't do a lot of working either.
It's put away. Put up on the shelf and I stare at it from far.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I really have anything that I like one figure I play with a lot.
I don't play with them at all.
Dick.
Go on my dick, yeah, but I mean, if we're not going to do that.
I just occasionally grab a random Chug figure off the shelf and transform it back.
That's what I do. I like to play with the Chug shit.
Cool.
G2 Megatron for me.
Oh, that's
a good one.
G2 Megatron?
Simple, fun.
Yeah, I used to.
You got batteries in it.
Does your electronics still work?
Oh yeah.
Megaton a cack.
This thing's like pristine.
I think they all work. I think that they're like the only thing where the fucking electronics still works after all this time.
Yeah. That's not as bad as fucking 01 RID Magnus, Ultra Magnet.
Yeah, I got rid of mine. Mine was yellowing everywhere, and the tires were splitting.
Oh no! Oh. Drop it while it's hot.
Was a neat figure.
Next question.
All right, so MP44 is out. Do you think Hashtag is lowering the quality of their figures? No, not at all. I think it's the best fucking thing that's came out so far.
I don't
It
think
looks pretty.
I don't think they're
It's
lowering
really
the quality.
good. The only thing wrong with it is it's expensive as fuck. Like literally, there's nothing else wrong with it. It's just expensive.
Isn't it a little
I still don't
over-engineered though?
understand the pricing.
Say what? What'd you say?
Which one of us?
Who?
MP4. You, Chris.
I said, isn't it a little bit over-engineered though?
Not really.
Just a little
When
bit.
you transform it, it's easy.
Really? That's easy?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not hard to transform.
What'd you call me?
The legs are a little difficult.
And they do
But-
look
Yeah,
like
that's-
dog shit in alt mode. That back end.
Yeah, but when you have it with the trailer, it's fucking fine, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's fine. It's just like I said, the only thing wrong with it is it's expensive. Like,
This question from Gerald White has me laughing.
yeah, we'll save that for next week when we care. No, not really. All right, what's the next question? Imagine you had to impress a really hot nerd chick with your collection. The only way you're going to take your pool noodle to Pound Town is to impress her with the sweetest piece of plastic next to a fleshlight. Which one would you show her and why? MP44, because women like money.
Well, yeah, plus, I mean, it's Optimus. I just show her my big-ass combiners.
Toy World Devastator.
Show her that Warbitron.
Nah,
Show her that Toy World Devi and then that Devastator shit.
I'm going to walk her over to the Gabriel case. I'm going to say, you see that guy
like
right there?
knockoffs?
You see the big guy in the middle there? See, he's got two hands. Those come apart and become a rocket. And that rocket can go in your butt or your pussy. Which one do you want it in?
Both. She says both. Again.
Everybody else answer.
Taking your pool noodle to Pound Town.
I don't have anything that I think that would work with. No,
Missing a chick?
no Braille Adams like you guys.
Check out my MP44.
It's so large.
If Siege Unicron went through and I actually was able to do it, that would probably be the one. That's a big if.
Well, I would think if you pull out the right credit card, that would still qualify as the sweetest piece of plastic.
Right?
It's all
Hmm.
black one, yeah. The elitist one. I have perfect credit.
I got that good credit. Mm.
Got that good.
Got the Discover Platinum, huh?
Got the 800
Ooh.
credits.
What's in
Yeah,
your
wait.
wallet?
What's in your anus?
Anything?
That is a loud one. I gotta turn that
Yeah,
one
you
down.
gotta tone that down a little bit, man. It scared me. I'm scared.
All right, this one's great too. From Ryan Brasher. Would you like your muffin buttered? Yeah,
I don't even know what that means.
Okay,
Like-
faggot, what's next?
I like a
Jesus.
nice warm muffin out of the oven.
Of course I want my fucking muffin buttered.
Oh, what does that mean?
You've never eaten a muffin, JL?
Yeah, I've eaten a muffin. It sounds like
Okay.
some kind of
You
fucking
put butter
perverted
on?
thing there.
Then you must be unfamiliar with the practice of actually putting butter on the muffin.
Nah, I don't do that. Shit's in the fucking mix.
Or even an English muffin.
Ooh, buttered English muffins out of the toaster. Ooh.
Ooh, those are good.
The only time I'm eating an English muffin if it's a goddamn fucking Egg McMuffin. Fuck that shit.
Butter on those before they make it.
Yeah,
They barely cook those things.
they use a paintbrush and put melted butter on it.
Yeah, they
Melted
butter
butter.
too.
So yeah, Jay, I don't see how there could be any misconstrued, like, there's no double entendre on this thing at all.
It sounds like a sexual fucking act. For
I
real.
understand, but I couldn't see any way that you
What the
could
hell
make that
show is
sexual.
this?
Someone hit up Google. Let's see.
What would butter be, and what would the muffin be?
Butter.
Put it in your mouth.
Let's brainstorm this one.
No, man, I think he's just asking if you like butter or no butter on your muffin.
I like butter on everything, I guess. I'd probably try it.
Butter on cornbread muffin? Now that's the shit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
dude,
Well, yeah,
cornbread
but
butter.
you can't have
Stop,
cornbread without butter, man. You gotta have butter.
stop talking about food.
Fucking cornbread with
of
honey
pudding.
butter.
Go air fry some taquitos. Man.
Oh, okay. Urban Dictionary: the act of pulling out during intercourse
That's it?
Oh,
and,
butter
and
in
shooting
it.
your cum outside of a woman's vagina.
Oh, well, that's
Okay.
Thank you for the clarification. It ruins the bit, but okay.
whores.
Whores.
All right, are we fucking done? Or we do want to do
Good
another
night,
one?
folks.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm thinking with that note we should wrap up the show.
All right then.
Since some people are too lazy to read, here are the shoutouts. Shout out to TF and WTF Ever, the greatest Transformers and what the fuck ever Facebook group ever. El No Customs, an international consortium of Transformers customizers and creators. Third-party TF Crashers, Yula Blamo. Hail Hasbro Reviews with Matthew Deluxe Baldwin. Shattercast Uncut, Bobby Skullface Reviews, Legions for the Fountain of Material, the Realm of Collectors, Figure Bangin', the entire Cool Table Network, the Blackout and Shout podcast, and of course, girls who make bad decisions with their bodies, and the fathers and or uncles that made them that way. And we wouldn't be a show without alcohol, marijuana, and coffee, the lifeblood of this program. If you liked what you heard and want more, like and subscribe. Comment and let us know what you thought. If you're on Facebook and want to join the party and become a fellow dreg, we're at TF and WTF Ever. All hate mail can be sent to tkothepodcast@gmail.com. We'll be back next week with some more nonsense.